What is up, everybody? Evan here at the team, Keller Williams Montrose. Haven't made one of these videos in a while. I'm glad to be here checking in with you, giving you an update on the Montrose real estate market. So let's jump into this. I'm going to go fast because this video will be way too long if I don't, and no one will watch it. So summer in Montrose is typically our harvest season, so to speak. This is when most homes sell. More buyers are out here looking at property. So looking at the month of July, sales were actually down 10% this July versus last July, which is surprising because last year in general was a very slow year. So you'd think to see maybe more of an uptick in sales, especially because interest rates have been kind of gently trending downward over the last year. That has not been the case. Days on market, months of available inventory, you'll see on the report there, those have both been increasing. So a relatively flat month overall, which is a little surprising. So you'd think that would suggest some pent-up demand being given some breathing room and that resulting in more sales, but that hasn't been the case. So with all that being said, pricing strategery and robust marketing is still selling homes. So we were able to put 3 homes on the market this last week between $350 and $550. All of those homes are already getting showings, which shows you that there are active buyers out there. If a property is in good condition, it's priced well and it's marketed well. Okay, the average sales price in Montrose is about $425 still. That may seem like a lot. It is a lot. However, compared to most of the rest of the state, it's actually a pretty good bargain, especially when you consider how awesome Montrose is. So look at this: flowing water, beautiful trees, open space, gorgeous neighborhoods, golf courses, the Rocky Mountains down there. There's a lot going for Montrose, okay? So considering all that, the Montrose real estate market has been able to weather storms pretty well, just considering how many desirable factors there are here. So moving forward, what else do I want to talk to you about? So, if you look at the months of available inventory, you'll see that, once you get above 500K, the market is a little more balanced. There's definitely more options if that's kind of where your budget is. Whereas under 500K, much more competitive, less choices. And if you're one of those lucky buyers who's in more of the, 700 to 800 range or more, it's safe to say in Montrose, you can pretty much get whatever you want. Which is one of the reasons why, it's one of the eternal reasons why, like I said before, the market in Montrose has been able to weather the storms overall, because who wants to live in a 1,000 square foot, 100-year-old house in downtown Denver on a tiny lot with no views when you can live out here for about the same price? Kind of a no-brainer if you ask me. So the national real estate market, I'm just being super brief on this. Please read about it. There's a great article in there embedded in the paragraph, so check that out. Really briefly, cash transactions are on the rise. They're accounting for about 1 in 3 transactions nationally right now, which is very interesting. That's a pretty high number. Yet another reason why the real estate market, while it's not exploding with unit sales, is still staying firm in terms of price, because there's a lot of cash buyers out there who are continuing to bolster their real estate market. So, real estate, according to many people, has a reputation of being boring, so to speak. Boring place to put your money, long-term game, blah 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 blah. Yet it's proven time and time again its reliability and dependability as being one of the best ways that Americans can build wealth for their families. So that's something that we're super passionate about helping our clients achieve. So we want to hear from you. We want to help you. We want to answer your questions. So call us, 970-417-9375. We have an amazing team of amazing individuals who want to help you accomplish your real estate goals, or anyone you know. So please give us a call. Thank you for watching this video. Okay, bye.